Hey, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to another episode. I've been taking the this week off, this last week, and I'll probably take next week off as well, just because I don't have work. Had a couple weeks break, which is nice. Being that I'm a temporary employee, though, it is unpaid, which is horrible. But yeah, whatever. I know that wealth. I am wealthy. I feel the wealth inside me. That's what I keep telling myself. Delusional self belief. You got to feel safe inside, so you're not living in survival mode. And I think your brain will see more opportunities when you resonate that frequency. That's what I choose to believe. Neville Goddard talks about this a lot. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just want to wish you guys a happy holidays for anyone that's tuning in. I really appreciate every view, every like, every comment, everything, every subscribe. Like, I mean, being such a small channel, being someone that's a huge introvert and trying to kind of change my personality, transform who I am. This journey is going to be a long one for me, and I really appreciate just all the support so far. Even though for me it means a lot, but even just little things for anyone that's kind of dropped by, said anything, subscribed, liked anything at all. Just know that the support is felt, and I appreciate it. I want to put on some support and some good vibes over to you for tuning in. We're all going to get through this journey of life together. It don't really, we've lost that sense of community. I feel like in society, and I think it's programmed that way in a very sick, demonic way. It's programmed that way to keep us separated from ourselves more than anything. Because when you're separated from yourself, you're living a little bit of in lack. You're living in fear. You're programmed to consume. You're programmed to live in survival mode, which means a very repetitious type of existence and a very predictable type of existence. And that kind of goes to my first like paradox, or at least the theme of the video today is repetition. Because I think that for you to change, for you to transform your life, it's going to require a lot of repetition. Um, and really, what that comes down to when I say repetition, I mean anything in life, anything that you're trying to learn, right? Like whether it's at a job or school or whatever, whatever in life you're trying to learn. Let's say it's a school subject, whatever. It's going to take repetitions for you to learn that. And if the repetition's been a long time, you might, you can easily unlearn it too, because if you forget how to do things, if you forget, if you don't, it's like use it or lose it kind of thing. Let's say you learn Excel and you learn all these formulas, but then for 10 years, you don't do any of those formulas. You're not going to remember. I mean, props to you if you have that type of memory. I do not have that type of memory. I hate when big diesel trucks spit it like they hit the gas pedal and then a plume of exhaust comes out and I'm right behind you. I got to turn down the AC. I don't want a taste of that. I don't want a taste of that smoke that you're blowing up there, Mr. Diesel. But anyway, uh, it takes repetitions to learn things, and that includes the way that you talk and think about yourself. And you have to constantly remind. That's why I'm trying to implement it. I have not even fully implemented this because this week, this break, hasn't been really optimized or taken advantage of by me at all. I haven't really been working out as often. I've worked out one time this week on Monday, and that was a great workout. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't been eating healthy. I haven't. I've been drinking a little bit this week. It's just been just disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be doing better than I am, but it is what it is. I'm making strides. I'm starting to feel that just urgency in my body, in my heart, in my mind, that like this existence that I have, that I've built for myself, as comfortable as it is is not good, and I'm feeling a kind of an unease. But at the same time, I think it's a good thing because I need to utilize it and take advantage of it so that I can really just get into the habits that I know my highest self, my best self would be doing, and just have that peace of mind that I am successful, that I am worthy, that I am powerful, all those like just positive, good vibe things that you need to be telling yourself, and you need to be having those conversations with yourself, and you need to kind of fix your mindset anytime you stray or get into fear or think about the past. Those all old thought patterns. It's hard to change, man. It really is hard to change, and me saying it only makes it harder. You know what I mean? Like it's easy, right? It's simple. It's simple life philosophy. It should be a very simple thing, but in practice, in implementing and changing, especially just really just carved out patterns that you've had in your life for years and decades of your life, it's hard, man. It's hard to change. It's hard to change. So I think we're a lot of us, at least from when think of myself, we're just so entrenched in some addictions, and addictions that you might think are harmless, but it really are not aligned with who you are. Addictions like TV, entertainment, video games, sports, gambling, and then you have the obvious ones: smoking, alcohol, drugs, coffee. You know, even coffee can be an addiction. It just sugar, food, you know, ceto, like just satiating food. When I say satiating, I don't mean nutritious. I just mean food that hits all the trigger centers in your brain, the fat, the sugar, you know, sensors, carbs, you know, all those sensors in your brain go off when you eat processed foods or when you eat sugary or gluten foods. I mean, nothing in our economy is designed for health and your well-being. I guess that's what it comes down to. Nothing is designed for your health or well-being. So you're battling so many different forces, so you got to kind of have to give yourself grace as you're trying to change in a more positive way, a more balanced way, and in a way that is aligned with who you truly are and want to be in life. That's to service to life, you know, not to service to yourself. It's hard, man. It's hard to change because everything is designed to keep you fragmented, to keep you distracted, to keep you in predictable patterns, to keep you sick, um, to keep you an addict in this like hedonistic lifestyle. It's hard to be disciplined. And I say that, I don't want to say it. I want to say it's easy to be disciplined. But it takes time to get to that easiness, you know, because I think it does, and it can be a lifestyle of ease. But man, you got to break a lot of bad habits, a lot of addicting habits to get there. And it's a journey in itself. And so I'm proving that to myself. I've been posting videos since August, and I haven't really made the strides I want to make at all. I thought by posting videos, I'd be holding myself more accountable, but it's not. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where, but I feel like I'm getting there. You know, I feel like I'm making progress. It's just not at the pace that I want. And like I said, I have this like little bit of unease and urgency that's starting to develop too, which is I think a good thing. Can I harness that into the new year and really kind of make some giant steps forward? Hopefully. Um, Damn, I just have a lot of lazy tendencies, man. But anyway, that's a whole nother story for another day. I hope this video resonates with you. I want to pass on some good vibes, some good vibrations, some good frequencies to you, and just hope that I want to just hope. I have faith um, that you came across this channel and are listening for a reason. So I really appreciate it, and that it will kind of hopefully propel you into better mindsets and better thought patterns, and so that you can build some repetitions, build those repetitions up for better thoughts and words to yourself, and that will lead to a more satisfying, fulfilling, joyful, peaceful, loving life for you. So anything with all that said, I just want to pass on some blessings, peace, and love to you. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your support. Peace out.